Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 48 of our Enigmatica 6 Expert Let's Play series, where today we are on the hunt for a stronghold in the search for an ender dragon. What will we find? You're going to have to watch the episode to find out. Let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of TheAndrata and TheAndrata Landia, where today we're going to continue on with our stuff. Okay, we're doing Enigmatica 6 expert things. Preface this video really quick by saying that if I sound a little bit off today, I'm not feeling 100% IRL. Not like I don't feel sick or anything like that. I'm just like mentally, it's one of those days where I feel like bleh. So, but the recording must go on. So we are here and we are recording. In between episodes, I went ahead and figured out how to get this mutation to work. I did need to unshrink the thermal mobs. So once I did that, I was able to get the bees mutated and everything. So I've got them going on and they're inside of the metals apiary here. So we got them going and I got 2 of the cakes. The other cake we need to work on is getting ender slime. But I was able to get a quartz bee too while I was at it. What is that bee? That's the signalum bee. I was able to get a quartz bee since I had the mutation going. It's just it's a icy bee down here with a hellish zombie over top of it. When the hellish zombie uses a mushroom. So yeah, we went ahead and did that. And since I was able to do that, I'm then able to breed the quartz bee with a lapis bee to get the diamond bee and a slimy bee with the diamond bee to get the emerald bee. So I have a set of those in there, plus I have an extra just in case we need them. So we got that going for us, which is great. And we're like running out of room again in all of our crates here for our bee stuff. We really need to get bee processing going, but I want to get the ender slime cake done, because in order for us to continue progressing in magic, we need to get that done, right? Plus I want to pick up an ender bee while we're over in the end and all that stuff. So as you can see, I've got some eyes of ender in my inventory. And remember, we're not going out, we're not going to go fight the ender dragon or anything. That's not my goal here. My goal is to simply just go fly out to an end island and harvest things that we can harvest. Just want to check and see, do we have anything interesting inside of here that we're able to get? An iron sword with Vorpal. 1 iron sword, and it has 3 of them available, which is not enough to be able to get any higher with Vorpal, or at least not much higher. But yeah, just checking to see what trades do we have available. Mobs killed may roll their loot tables twice, and 12 trades of that. That's actually that one's pretty darn good. I might actually grab Scavenger. How many of those? What does that get up to? 3. So I would need a total of what? So I need 2 to get to 2. So 4 to get to... Yeah, 2 to get to 2. 2 of these is going to get me to level 2. 2 more is going to get me another level 2. And then 2 level 2s would get me to level 3. So I need a total of 6. Something like that. I know there's an easy way to do that math, but it is not in my brain right now. So let's just grab ourselves, like, I don't know how much it was. I need like 6 of these. I had 12 available. That seems like it's going to be a pretty darn good enchant. Scavenger, mobs can roll their loot table twice, and we can oh, skeleton bee. We already have that. Since they can roll their loot table twice, out of items to sell. Okay. Place the order. 96 emeralds. Go ahead. Place that, and we'll take that. Anyway, what I'm saying, if we get looting on our sword and the scavenger at the same time, I think it's going to be pretty darn good. It can roll. Man, I cannot say that. Roll the loot table twice. Plus, we have looting on there. Do those stack? I don't know. But we got our Amazon delivery drone. We have scavenger in here. I'll just leave these in here. That should be fine. And then we can combine them up later. Let's go ahead and put our Amazon tablet away. So today what I want to work on is going to the end, exploring the end, seeing what the end has to hold for us. I haven't been to the end in this pack since, well, Enigmatica 6 was a thing. I need more gunpowder before we get over there. Since I played Enigmatica 6, so I don't know what changes have taken place. I love that we have just emeralds. Like, I don't have to worry about getting emeralds or anything like that. Thank goodness for trades. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a stack of gunpowder. And I don't remember if Young's Better Strongholds is in this pack. If it is, it's going to make finding the Ender Portal kind of sort of a pain, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. So let's go ahead and throw out our Eye of Ender, and then basically we're going to head off yonder. Well, and it figures we would get unlucky and our first one broke, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? So what are we going to do about it? But anyway, we're going to fly off in this direction. Luckily, we can, you know, hover fly. I could start clearing out some of these things too if I really wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary at the moment to do so. Let's go ahead and land and see, make sure we're heading in the correct direction here. I have waystones available. Hello, Mr. B. Where'd it go? That way. Yeah, I was like, man, are we that close already? But yeah, basically, we're going to fly out here. We're going to go look for our stronghold. We'll explore the stronghold, see what kind of good loot we can get out of it. Head to the end and explore the end. And that's my goal for today's episode, is just a little bit of exploration. Get us our Ender Slime cake. That way we can get going with, well, all that stuff. I'd like to be able to get, you know, good stuff going. Hello, sir. I would like to not fight you, if can be avoided. I wanted to throw another Eye of Ender, but he kind of interrupted my process there. All right, Eye of Ender. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back when we get closer and I can triangulate where this thing is. So we'll be right back. Okay, so apparently when I was on top of that sky island, I was extremely close, because it looks to be like it's like literally right down here. So we're going to go ahead and kind of... We're going to do the thing you're never supposed to do in Minecraft, which is dig straight down. But I want to go ahead and get rid of some of this water, make it a little easier. One more up. Can you place the block, please? Thank you. He would not place. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, so let's do the thing. We're going to dig down. And I messed that up. There we go. And we're just digging straight down. Hey, is this it? This is it. Hey, look, we're bam. Look at us, right in. It was actually not terribly too deep either. Okay, cool. And it doesn't look like there is the modified structure for this in here at all. So we shouldn't have too much difficulty trying to find the portal. If we're lucky. Let's go ahead and pop on downstairs and see what we can find. And here's some spooters. Mana Steel, definitely going to take that. Power Gloves, increases damage dealt by the wearer. Yes, please, put that on. Now I do extra damage. How much extra damage do we do? I don't know. But it's extra, and that's what matters. Okay. I have a feeling we're about to find the portal. Da-da-da! No, okay. Probably should do better at like marking where I've gone, where I've been and everything. Why didn't they explode? Like it didn't hit for some reason. Thought there was another one. My method of exploring is very haphazard. I just put down torches and then I'm like, oh, look, there's a torch there. I've been there. I don't mark the, you know, the walls or anything like some people do. It probably would be a wise idea to do that, but it's extra work, you know. You know, people put the torches on the right-hand side, you know, and that way if I know, oh, if it's on the right-hand side, I've been there. I've been here, though. And by I've been there now. Like, I literally just went there. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we can find in here. So this is the downstairs. Let's go ahead and pop upstairs and see. Luckily, we're pretty darn tough, to be honest. We don't really have much to worry about when it comes to taking damage. Is this where I was? Did I literally just go in a circle? I haven't been that way because there's stairs there. This is where marking your doors would come in handy. This looks fancy. Like, doesn't that... This looks like, oh, I'm going to lead you to somewhere cool. Not. Yeah. Get wrecked. Luckily, there's no traps or anything in here, because that would really be a disaster. Okay. Don't tell me that this end portal got destroyed by World Gen and we're not going to be able to find it. I will be quite upset if that ends up being the case. But it's probably not going to be. What in the world? Oh, there's a tortoise. A tortoise. I want that guy. I love these things. And it's actually kind of fitting that we ran into a tortoise, because if anybody watched my Enigmatica 6 series, I found a tortoise, but I didn't know that I could, how to capture them. I didn't know that I had to name the tortoise in order for him to not disappear and despawn. And so I didn't. And he despawned on me and I lost my friend. I was going to name him Gamera. Where is the turtle? Turtle. Like, I captured him, but he is not in our inventory anywhere. Like, I'm not crazy, right? This isn't a YouTuber blindness thing. There is no turtle. Man. It was supposed to be a fitting recovery of Gamera. The turtle was supposed to show up. Apparently, I never emptied my backpack from the last time we did exploration, which was last episode. But there is no turtle here. Aw. Wow. That's a big bummer, actually. I was actually really looking exciting to having Gamera back on our base, chilling. He looks so cool with his, what is that, lapis on the top. But no, I just got gypped out of my turtle. Now I'm upset. Now the Ender Dragon might die just because he made me lose my turtle. Even though he didn't do anything, my turtle was lost because the Ender Dragon exists. Let's see. Okay, so it wasn't that way. I feel like I've been here before. There's a random torch. Nah, but I wouldn't place torches like that. That's not my style. There's just a bunch of zombies in this room. I feel like our issue is that all this world gen took place, and it may have done the thing I didn't want it to do, which is erase the portal. Okay, well, let me go ahead and explore this a little bit more off camera. We've kind of, sort of, like, all these doors are open. I've been a lot of these places. Maybe this is where that spider's trapped in the cage. This is where I went upstairs. Let me go ahead and eat before we do anything else. This is where I found the initial loot. This is where we came down here from. This looks to be a central room. Guess we haven't gone this way, have we? Hey, the library. Definitely going to take these books. I'm probably going to exchanging gadget some of these so that way we can actually get the bookcases too, because those are always good to have. All right. There should be some loot in here too somewhere. Let's go ahead and exchanging gadget. We're going to just go ahead and, what am I on? Wood? I don't want wood. Let's do this, this, this. Silk touch for days. I really don't need to do that either, do I? Okay, so we got a book. Okay, that's great. Arrow, amplify, and then paper. So we can go ahead and put our books away. Bookshelves. Because you remember, books are a pain to make in this pack. So if anywhere we can get books for free, I'm going to get books for free. I remember we did have an issue with bones and bone meals, so I'm going to grab those. But anywhere that we can get bookcases or books themselves, I'm definitely going to do, because it's not that easy to get bookshelves in Enigmatica 6 expert. Let me tell you, paper is a sequenced assembly process. It's not fun to do. I'm going to recover all my dirt just in case I need it. And then these ones will go ahead and just turn into books. Still doesn't help me with the portal, though. Okay, what do we got? I'm going to take a look at that all in a second. Let me clear out inventory and grab all these books. Because there were some ancient tomes in there from Quark, and those are pretty darn good to have. Also, apparently I'm low on power in my flux capacitator. Okay, we're going to put you away. We're going to put you away. You can come back here. Time in a bottle goes there. You're a mana steel, string, bones, trash can, everything else. Gunpowder can probably go in there because I used quite a bit flying over. Okay, so what did we get? Fire protection 3, good. Bane of Villagers 4, sure. We can get a Bane of Villagers. We can get a special sword to use to farm the Vindicators to get more emeralds. I can set up a create puncher that can do that for us potentially. We got Impaling, increases damage dealt to water-based mobs. Luck of the Sea increases fishing luck. Sharpness increases damage dealt. And Unbreaking increases effective durability. I will take those. Those are all going to be great to have. Sharpness one's probably the best. Though the... yeah, I'd say probably the Sharpness is going to be the best overall for us. Because we just like extra damage, you know? Who doesn't like to just do more damage than they did before? All right. Now... I'm going to go ahead and look around and see if I can't find the entrance to the Ender Portal. So we'll be back in a bit. Look, another power glove. No portal room yet, but we did find another library with a bunch more. So we got Sharpness, Feather Falling, Fortune, Smite, Lure, and Loyalty. Loyalty would be good for that trident that we found, if you remember. Let's go ahead and pop upstairs. And we're going to have to actually head home and empty our inventory because our loot chest, our loot backpack is completely full. We'll come back for that in a moment. But we're not going to need books for a very long time, which is great. I'm not going to have to worry about having to actually craft any of these books. What do we get out of this one? We got Bane of Arthropods and Sweeping Edge and another set of Wixie shards. So, and it was mentioned a couple episodes ago that my best option for going back home, sure, I could put a waystone down, but I have these warp scrolls, right? I've never actually used these before, so I kind of want to go ahead and set this and try this out. So it says to sneak right click to set a location, and this is now my location for my warp scroll, and I have it. So if I go back home, I can teleport home, and then I can use the warp scroll to teleport back over to my base. And that is a way that you can teleport to and fro as needed without having to enable the /home command like I did. I'm still going to use the /home command, absolutely. Like, that's my thing. I enabled it. It's done. I'm not gonna, change any of that at now. Give me that. But it's just something I wanted to mention that it's possible for you to do is use these warp scrolls, right? Right. Let's see. I have a lot of stuff. Is this all gonna fit? I hope so. You guys don't go in there. You guys go outside. Name tag, trident. There's my witch. And another takeoff book. Okay, cool. So that should be everything. Except for the bees. Don't go in, bees. And that's our last chest. We're about to run out of room. That's lovely. Just lovely. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these bees away. I'm going to charge my flux capacitor, and then we'll be back over at the Stronghold. Okay, we got all that done, so let's go ahead and see how this works. To teleport back, all we have to do is, just right-click the warp scroll, and we're back. Doesn't even have to require a hold. It's like an immediate click. I like it. So let's see. We did find this little downstairs area. I probably should have made more torches, too, while I was at it. But I have a feeling we're going to find our way through very soon. And I'm not going to need all these torches, right? That's my goal, at least. Huh, here it is. No. Okay, darn it. How about over here? I should have just broke the door. It would have been faster. I've been here before. There's torches in the middle of the floor. This is literally where I just came from, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, that didn't work out in my favor. I was like, we're going to find it right away. Now there is one little cheesy way you can do this. By the way, if you're curious, if you are in JEI, you can look for the portal room. I don't know, is this the portal room? You can find like a squarular looking room because that's what the portal room is going to be. So it might be over here or something. It kind of looks like it's straight ahead of us. Or is that this room? That's the library, isn't it? Yeah, we're in the library. So we're looking for a squarular room because this is probably that other library that we found. This is a forest apparently. So it could be over here or it could be down there. Or those are both other libraries. I'm actually not kind of sort of seeing anything that I would like to look at. So what we'll do, yeah, like I said, I'll continue exploring in between out in between episodes. I'm going to explore and then we'll come back when we find anything interesting. Be right back. Well, what do you know? 2 seconds later, I literally walked into the room. Literally, as I walked through that door that I was at, I came across the portal. So, yes, we found it. And we are completely unlucky. Not one eye of ender in here. I'm going to have to go home. I believe I should have a few more eyes of ender. Luckily, the crafting is fairly standard. It's just blaze powder and ender pearls. So, yeah. But we got completely unlucky. Usually there's at least one or two, but we had none here. Boop, 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 boop. And 2 more to go. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves a waystone. And we're going to put a waystone down here into this room so that way we can come back here. And this is going to be end portal. Then I'm going to go ahead and just block off the entrance here, similar to how we did at our blaze spawner and everything, just so that nothing can sneak up on us or anything. And we're going to go ahead and we'll teleport home. And I'm going to save myself the levels because I don't want to deal with it. And we're going to make some more eyes of ender. And I have a few extra. Okay. Eye of the blaze. I couldn't remember how many eyes of ender I had made. So yeah, well, we have enough now. Then we can teleport back to the end portal. And we can go ahead and end the episode here. Because y'all knew it was coming. Of course we're going to end on a cliffhanger. Duh, like, of course, I gotta bait everybody into watching next episode. So that way I get the views from 2 episodes from y'all. So anyway, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.